to match up for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Choi is 29. Santos is 36. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Thiago Marreta Santos. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. We've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this challenger.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Trying to kick the leg out. Single collar tie now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, misses with the jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. It's a beautiful jab with beating.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Slips the punch. All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Good stick.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness. Nice kick in the head and he's still standing. He got to whip his hip into that kick.
Back and forth we go. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Maheta. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice right.
All right, single collar tie now. Just misses with the right. Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
45 seconds remain in the round. "30 seconds remain in the round." Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. "15 seconds.
Nice punch lands over the top.
He gets hit with an outside leg kick. Round 2 is next. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All All right, next round is underway, and for me, the big storyline in the previous round, just the head movement. Shades of Tony Ferguson rolling with punches, the ability to slow everything down, and you got to think that has frustrated his opponent.
On a number of occasions, he made his opponent look silly.
Yeah.
Because he's overextending him. He's heavy on his front foot because the moment he goes to throw, he's throwing at range. Opponent slips. Now he's out of position. Watch for a counter left hook the next time he can get his opponent that off balance.
A little single collar tie there.
Ooh, big shot land.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Punch over the top.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Dig and kick.
3 minutes to go in the round. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Right. Look at him drive the shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here. Shoy's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Good punch lands.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. 15 seconds remain in the round. seconds now to go in the round. Round 3 next. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys going to kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Blocks the strike. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Good. All right.
And they separate.
Oh, big head kick.
Good lead left. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty. Punch is blocked.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
Just a slip there. Oh, big head kick there. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
On beat streak. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Trying to stay in this fight. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Got the single collar tie.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves. Over and over, he landed this big body kick.
He blocks the punch.
That's a big strike right there.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Single collar tie now.
Big knee land.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Both guys appeared to land there. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Ball collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. All right, the unofficial numbers thus far, 76 total strikes have already landed for Thiago Marreta Santos. And striking at a 28% clip thus far against Thiago Santos. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position.
Big kick.
Single collar tie here. And they separate. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Stand tight. Get the double A. Double A's there. Double A.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at it. Look at it. Now,
another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Able to check that kick as well. Try to establish that jab. Joy gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Hey, stop!
He had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Você foi muito bem. Acabou com a raça dele. As quedas foram lindas e ele tá chumbadaço. Agora você vai se preparar para tirar.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the lead.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Acerta no corte dele agora.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, countered there with the overhand right. Nicely done. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by the Korean Super Bowl. And just misses with that big right hand. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. All right, single collar tie now. Some nice back and forth action here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Choi strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And he landed the right hand there. Missed with that right hand.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there.
Superman punch.
And they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, big kick lands flush. The right hand just misses. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Clipped him with the right hand there. Joy got caught by another right hand.
Nice punch.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Big body kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
É isso aí, muito bom. Mantenha a posição, mantenha a posição. Relaxa, respira. It's there, takedown.
Blocks the shot.
Score that takedown for me, man.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. Unable to connect with the right hand there. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Joy gets hit with a kick. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Joy's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly.
Big kick lands.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Super Bowl. Wow.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Blocks the shot to the body. Nice kick there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Oh, nice.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Well, you can chalk this up to a forgettable night at the office. He is losing the fight. His cardio is essentially on empty. Now's the time to pass that control.
Time to pass the stick. Hand it over to your homeboy, man. It's over. Try. It's made for effort, but it's over. Look at the turnover in that kick.
That is as good a strike as he has made it thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Big punch land. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, little single collar tie there. Two minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice punch land.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cutoff.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. Nice right hand.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Oh, strong punch there by George.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
1 minute to go in the fight. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Watch the strike lands, but my children. And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the